Kilimanjaro 2019, Meet the Team, sponsored by Zoo Accounting and Business Solutions Limited.
Hello, my name is John Street and I run the children's charity in Nechells Birmingham called Free at Last. Why would I do that? Well, I've been doing youth work in this community for 32 years. Took over from my dad, who was doing it in one of the local churches, but unfortunately passed away, and so I wanted to take over and do what he was doing. So it was voluntary for a long time until I felt a God-given calling to become a full-time youth worker. Went through a variety of different challenges, as we all do, and started the charity 20 years ago in 1999. So what is Free at Last? It's here to improve the lives of the children and young people who live in our community. It's only a small community, a mile radius, mile and a half at the most, but there's 10,500 people who live here, and an awful lot of those are under the age of 20. And so it's about giving them the opportunities, giving them the support, giving them a wide array of activities that can broaden their horizons and get them out of a community that is statistically at 53% child poverty, and all of the other problems that are associated with living in urban deprivation and in the city communities. And that's what I do. That's my day job, that's my passion, that's everything that I'm about, is improving the lives of the children and young people here. But alongside that, I like doing adventurous activities, and one of my favourite places to be is up a mountain. It's the solitude, it's not having my phone on, it's just being in a place of seeing God's creation and how wonderful that is. So how better to put both of them together and to climb a little mountain in Africa called Kilimanjaro, and to do it as a personal challenge for myself, because I just love being in mountainous areas, but also to raise money to support the work that we do with the kids in Nechells. I've been quite privileged growing up in a family where my parents enjoyed taking us to various places, both here and Europe, to explore. And exploration is part of my DNA, is how can we get out and enjoy the world and see. And so the aim is not just when you live in a concrete jungle to work with them here in situ and to try and help the kids to prepare for life here. It's also about exploring the world around them. So we like to do as many trips as possible. So we've taken kids up mountains, through to mountain biking, through to recently going down to North Devon and surfing, to fishing trips with fathers and their kids and teaching them to work together, to doing bushcraft and survival work, canoe river trips, and all sorts of adventurous activities to try and help people who have never seen anything like that to get out and to have that feeling. And that's one of the differences between a community of poverty or a community of disadvantage and an affluent community, is it's second nature. You don't think about it when you've got the opportunity constantly. It just becomes a part of who you are, and those opportunities are there. But when your experiences aren't based on a world of the great outdoors, then you don't know it's there, and you can't experience it unless somebody physically takes you. And that's what we enjoy doing, because that then gives people new confidence. It helps them to see the world outside their windows. It helps them to see that the opportunities are so much greater for them. And that's what we want to try and do with some of the money that we've got, that we're going to raise, is to carry on exposing the young people from Nechells to all of the amazing stuff that this world has to offer. We fly out on the morning of October the 16th, 2019. We are flying out, and then we've got 8 days on the mountain. So during that time, you'll be able to follow us on Facebook. There will be some times when we won't have pictures because there won't be any signal, but you'll be able to look at what we're doing and our progress, both during and afterwards. You can get involved through sponsorship, which would be amazing, either through just giving or through Facebook. Then there's different links on there. So if you are on my personal profile, then you can find that on Facebook. If it's just giving, then just search Free at Last. There are 8 of us who are doing this climb, raising money for 3 amazing charities: Free at Last, Help Harry Help Others, which is supporting people with cancer, and prostate cancer. And so it's getting involved with those. But if you search for Free at Last, then you'll see those who are raising money for us, and you can click on their links and sponsor any of us.
Kilimanjaro 2019, Meet the Team, sponsored by Zoo Accounting and Business Solutions Limited.